a great main event we had. So much damage inflicted on both sides. Great tag team wrestling displayed. And in the end...
Oh my God, this show sucks. What are you talking about? A great main event? Are you serious? The ending of Raw is Io Sky, Rhea Ripley versus Julia and Roxanne. The level of effort that's getting put in now is just laughable at this point. I just really want to apologize to any fan that was in the arena that paid for this crap tonight. Look at this picture right here. You see the 3 seats open? People are leaving early before the main event is done. There's not one person standing up, one person decided. Everybody is bored out their minds. This is a joke. Meanwhile, you got Karrion Kross, the top selling mercher right now. He's selling the top merch products you can't find anywhere to put him in a 2.5-hour show. These type of decision makings that's happening is the reason why this show is down the fucking toilet at this point. I'm not gonna lie, the tag match, the full women, they worked very well. They worked very hard. The factor of the matter is this: we don't give a fuck about any storyline these 4 women have going on. Io and Ripley been beefing before Mania. We don't care. That was supposed to end at Mania and move on. Then you got Roxanne and Julia. What? Where's Obafemi? Where's Trick Williams? Where's Ludwig Kaiser? Oh, you know where Ludwig Kaiser is? He's flying into a fucking Raw show. He can't even cut a full interview, a full promo, a full nothing because some stupid ass backstage segment.
All that much. So I guess my question, Ludwig, maybe another time.
I can't wait till WWE does this Unreal show on Netflix because I got to see how are they coming up with this crap for Raw on Netflix. How are you going down, sitting at a table writing art? Let's have Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker in the locker room. Let's have Seth Rollins whispering something in Braun Breaker's ear. I'm going to show y'all this.
I got one more thing I'd like you to do tonight before you take off.
And do y'all know what Seth Rollins' grand secret was that nobody couldn't hear? Yo, like, how do you think of this? That's the big secret? That's the big curveball y'all got? That's why I got this shirt on, man, because sometimes, man, I just want to go back in the past, man. Seriously. This is some of the worst creative I've ever seen in my life. I'm used to back in the day on Raw. You know what a good curveball was? When Triple H stabbed Shawn Michaels in the back. The most compelling thing y'all could think of is Braun Breaker attacking Jey Uso backstage, just like Logan Paul attacked Jey Uso backstage a few weeks ago, and he laid down back there for half an hour while Sami Zayn got beat to a pulp. They're not even trying to write stuff anymore. They're just thinking we're so stupid, we'll forget about what happened 3 to 4 weeks ago, and they just changed the characters on it. Now, I'm going to move on to a more serious note. If you're a mortician or you own a funeral home and you're in the comments, right, you need to contact WWE and Paul Levesque ASAP. The way he's been burying Finn Balor has been, this going to be studied in pro wrestling for the next 5 to 10 years. Now, I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I know one of you smart-ass dudes in the comments will correct me. But as far as my research goes, Finn Balor hasn't won a singles match via pinfall since June 3rd, 2024. Why are you even in this company at this point? Then you got merch saying 10 years of Finn Balor, 10 years of jobbing. It's like Finn Balor the Demon turned into Finn Balor the Seaman. We can't take this serious. I say this week in and week out, WWE has a problem curating new stars. It's like the most frustrating thing ever. All you have to do is get the wax out your ears and start listening to the people. If Karrion Kross is selling the most merch, wouldn't that mean you should have him somewhere in the show? Not cutting a promo while the ads are cutting on. Not doing a fucking house match before Raw comes on. I'm talking about somewhere in the show because there's obviously a demand. I'm so afraid for Obafemi and Trick Williams. I used to say, yo, bring these guys up. No. Keep them guys at NXT, or better yet, ship them off to AEW. They'd probably be better in TNA at this point. This whole shit is a fucking joke. People are paying to go in the arena to watch CM Punk and stuff like, yo, no one's coming to see these other people. People pay to see people like CM Punk, maybe even Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins. These dudes don't even fight on Raw anymore. They start the show off, cut a mid-promo, get in their fucking limousine, go back to the hotel. Then you dudes want to come on here and get mad at everybody that's complaining. Oh man, Bobby, just shut up and watch the show. Well, don't you got better things to do? I obviously don't. And man, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I got the news of Sabu passing away, man, like, yo, if you really been watching wrestling as long as me, you knew who Sabu was. You knew Sabu was a staple in one of the most important eras of pro wrestling. I'm going to give y'all a history lesson, and it's going to be very quick. Without ECW, we get no Attitude Era. We get none of it. ECW was an integral part of the Attitude Era even being birthed. Sabu had ECW on his back. Does he get a legend contract? No. He gets a kick in the ass, doesn't even get inducted in the Hall of Fame, but you got room for fucking Snoop Dogg. Dog, Sabu just had his last match. He was 60, bro. 60 going through barbed wire. You think he's doing it for fun? No, he needs money. And I'm hearing rumblings that WWE got heat with Sabu because of a fucking tweet. Because they said some mushy shit about Triple H and Stephanie. He said gross, so now he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? I'm going to read this shit. So Stephanie McMahon tweeted, "Thank you, Triple H, for coming with me today to RMU, for always being by my side and always having my back. You have no idea how special you are to me and how much, man, fuck, I would have said gross too. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Paul Heyman, how are you even showing your face on national TV and you don't say nothing or do nothing to pay homage to one of the people that made your career? Without Sabu, there's an arguable point. Without Sabu, there's no Rod Van Dam. Without Sabu, there's no ECW. You had to be there. It was in Philly. Bro, he carried that fucking company on his back and got nothing for it. This is the sad reality of just pro wrestling, to be honest, dog. You put your body on the line. You put your mental on the line just to turn around and they release you for no fucking reason. They say, yo, grab the bull by the horns, man. You gotta take risk. You take risk. You get to be the #1 merch like Karrion Kross and get buried. I've never seen an era like this. And people say 2017, 2018. People say 1995, 1996. No, this is by far the worst possible era of WWE. It's not even fucking close at this point. You got legends not being respected. You got Raw on Netflix that's losing thousands, hundreds of thousands of viewers weekly. You got the grandest stage of all, WrestleMania 41, that's been a fucking shit show. Now we got Saturday Night Main Event coming up, and man, I gotta change the name for that. We did Backtrash. How about this one? Saturday Night Shame Event. Saturday Night Lame Event. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to call this piece of crap show. CM Punk, Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. And y'all really gonna pay for that? Tampa, Florida deserves better than this. They're talking about giving y'all John Cena versus R-Truth. Are you serious? Bro, let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. It's just another... Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel bad for kind of putting Raw over last week. Even though I did think it was a good show. I thought the flow of the show was good. But it seemed like Triple H, WWE, they might have heard that and just phoned it in for the next few weeks. And I was like, wow, we're back. We're not even at square one at this point. This is square -8. This is sad, bro. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, man. And at this point, it's definitely just getting depressing, bro. It's getting depressing, man. The lack of just effort in this week in and week out. It's almost like they're playing a rib on us or something like that. They have to be backstage laughing, counting up their millions while we're spending our precious hours on this earth watching this stupid ass show. I really hope WWE could get it together, man. And if it's not WWE, I really hope somebody takes this opportunity that we have to make an actual good pro wrestling show. Once again, shout out AEW. I'm going to be tuning in Wednesday. I'm going to be covering AEW more. Because fuck that, man. I care about good shows. I don't want to come on here and complain about this stupid ass shit every week, but I will. And I'm going to do it until WWE either goes out of business or what. But let me know in the comments what y'all think. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe.